Hello, my name is Leanne Sherrod, a speech-language pathologist and the President and Chief Clinical Officer here at Expressable. Thank you so much for joining me today. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most foundational areas of language growth, imitation. So what is imitation? Imitation is when a person copies or repeats gestures, actions, sounds, or words. Many people think that imitation skills don't start until after a child begins saying words, but that's not true. It happens from the very first moments your kiddo's born. Babies begin to copy what they see and hear. They start by imitating your gestures and movements, and over time this progresses to sounds and words. When you copy them, they copy you, and vice versa. It's a two-way street. Imitation is so important for so many reasons, the most essential of which is that imitation teaches your baby the back and forth of communication, which is a precursor to early conversational skills. I talk, then you talk. You talk, then I talk, and so on. It's not just how many words your child hears, it's this two-way interaction that's so important. That's why you want to start making imitation with your child consistent and habitual. Research shows the more often parents participate in this type of back and forth exchange, the stronger the response in the language parts of your baby's brain. It's a core part of their language growth and helps set the foundation for social skills, cognitive development, and more. So how can you start imitating your baby? Well, it's actually super simple. When your baby laughs, you laugh. When they smile, you smile. When they make any type of sound like a coo or babble, you make that sound right back at them.
Boo! A boo! Bashiwao. Ashibu. Ashibu.
This goes for pointing, clapping, sticking their tongue out, blowing bubbles, making animal sounds. You get the idea. Basically, whatever action or sound they make is followed by your own. We imitate our little ones so that they learn to copy what we do. Once you imitate your baby, notice how they get so excited. Babies love when we imitate them. They're searching for that positive response and thrilled you paid attention to them. This positive reinforcement will keep them motivated and encouraged to keep imitating, and they'll want to do it again, setting off a virtuous cycle. While you may be the one imitating your child from their earliest days, as they get older, they'll begin to imitate you back. Did you know that there are actually 4 main kinds of imitation? They often follow a sequential order. Let's dive in a little deeper to each one. Gesture imitation. Gesture imitation is the first form of communication that babies learn. This is when a baby imitates a gesture from a parent or caregiver, something like clapping their hands, waving goodbye, raising the arms up, or shaking the head back and forth. This type of imitation is a prerequisite for talking.
Can you wave hi? Hi. Say hi. Hi, good job. Hi.
Most babies are ready to imitate gestures around 7 to 8 months of age. So get down at your child's level and start playing. Try some different movements and see what motivates them to imitate. Here are some ideas to try. Cheer and clap excitedly for your child the next time they accomplish a task. They may imitate the clapping right after you.
Clap, 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 clap. Yay! Clap, clap, clap. Yay! Clap, 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 clap. Yay! Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap.
When telling your baby hello or goodbye, wave repeatedly to prompt them to wave back. When listening to music, raise your arms high in the sky and help your child stay engaged and do just as you do. Blow kisses to your baby. Pause and give some time for them to try to blow one to you.
Mwah, mwah. Good kisses? You want to blow kisses? Look. Good job. Kisses. Kisses. Mwah, mwah.
The next type of imitation that follows is typically play action imitation. Play is a huge area of a child's speech and language development. So how do we teach children to play? They start by imitating your play. One great way is by singing songs to your baby that require hand motions. These can be some tried and true favorites, such as the Itsy Bitsy Spider, Wheels on the Bus, or Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Let's do this again. Do you remember this? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long.
We've included more examples of fun songs with hand motions in the resources section. Select a song, then begin to sing and do the hand motions. Make sure your baby is looking at you and paying attention. You can also take your baby's hands and help guide them through the motions themselves. It will likely take a lot of practice before they begin copying you and doing these hand motions independently. So practice daily. Another key play action imitation skill is attempting to have your child imitate what you do with their toys. The best toy to use is the one your child already loves. We want to follow their lead and see what sparks their interest in the moment. If they're playing with a toy car, take another toy car and show them how to push it along the floor.
Wow, can you do that? Good job. Look.
If they are loving blocks, show them how to build a tower. It doesn't matter what toy you pick as long as it's something that will motivate your child to copy these play actions. Just like hand motion songs, you may need to take your baby's hands and help them play with the toy at first.
Does you want to give the baby juice? Juice. Give the baby juice. Good job. And give the baby milk. Good job.
These imitation concepts may seem very easy to us, but they are brand new to your child, so be patient with your little one. Over time, you'll likely notice that they need less help, and before long, they'll be playing with the toys right alongside you.
You want to give the baby her binky? Here. Give the baby her binky. Good job. Give the baby.
Once your baby is imitating gestures and actions in play consistently, they're ready to start targeting verbal imitation. Now, big disclaimer here. This does not mean that you shouldn't model different sounds for your baby to imitate until this point. They just simply are more likely to begin imitating verbalizations after they've mastered nonverbal imitation. When beginning verbal imitation, you will want to first target non-speech sounds. Non-speech sounds can be animal sounds, like the sound of a dog, ruff ruff, or pig, wink wink.
Cats and kittens say meow. Meow. Say meow. Quack, says the duck. A horse says neigh. Neigh.
They can also be environmental sounds, things you hear throughout your daily life, like the sound of a car, vroom, or a train, choo-choo, or even the telephone, ring ring. Any sounds that your child hears in their environment are fair game.
Chugga 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 choo choo. Beep beep. Beep beep. Rum rum rum. Rum rum. Hi car. Rum rum rum. Beep beep.
These types of sounds are really fun for little ones to observe and eventually imitate. As you practice, make the tasks as engaging as possible by using toys or activities that naturally promote the use of these sounds. For example, if you're playing with a toy barn and have various toy animals, make the sounds for each animal and present them one by one, making sure to give your child the opportunity to try and copy the sounds themselves. Soon, you'll want to add speech sounds as well to promote early speech imitation. Around 6 months of age, you may begin hearing your child use some occasional consonant sounds like ba, pa, or d. If you hear your child make one of these sounds, make it right back to them. You can even show them how to babble a longer string of consonants. For example, if they say ba, you can respond with ba 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 or da da da. Make sure they're watching your mouth as you model the babbles for them. This helps your baby to learn the necessary oral motor movements needed for each sound. All this imitation practice, gestures, play, actions, non-speech sounds, and speech sounds, ultimately sets the stage for verbal imitation. After all, our goal is to give your child the necessary foundational skills so they can begin imitating real words. Word imitation is most likely to happen closer to your kiddo's first birthday. For some children, it's a little before. For others, it's a little after. When helping your child imitate words, start simple. Words like hi, more, or bye-bye. And of course, try for words like mama, dada, or whatever name your child calls you. I know you've waited a long time to hear your little one say your name, so now is the time to practice.
Can you say socks or shoes for baby?
Shoes.
You want the shoes? Hat.
Hat.
Hat. Hat. So let's look at my mouth. Hat. 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 Hat.
Select activities that will be motivating and engaging for your little one when practicing word imitation. If your child really loves the swing and it's the best way to get their full attention, use it to your advantage. When swinging, model words like more, swing, or go. Repetition is key to language learning, so keep modeling. Many children will need to hear the word presented several times and over the course of many days or even months before they start imitating a new word.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Can you put the bird back? Good job. Bye, bird. Hi. Oh, hi, bear.
Hello.
Hi, bear.
Wow.
Rawr. Put the bear back. Bye, bear.
So back to the swing. If you're helping them imitate the word go next time you push them on the swing, you'll want to say, ready, set, go. Go, go, go. This increases their chance of imitating after you.
Bubble.
Bubbles, pop, pop, pop. Say pop, 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 pop. Ready? Bubble,
Bubble.
bubble. Pop, 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 pop.
Word imitation is a big step in speech and language development, and it may take your child some time before they begin imitating words. That's normal. At the same time, if you feel your child is not imitating words as much as they should be, consider taking a step back and revisiting verbal imitation. Remember, language learning is a ladder, and it's essential your child masters one skill before going to the next. Speech and language development is a marathon, not a sprint. So spend enough time at each level until your child is ready for the next expected skill.